So that's why the typical recruitment style, where you are given a task in like 1 or 2 sentences and then it can be implemented in like a single snippet of code, it's not very representative when it comes to recruitment. So these are typically algorithmic tasks, and by algorithmic I mean you have to solve rather artificial problem, like the one you saw previously, like there is a list of numbers and do some multiplication of numbers, blah blah blah. Or another was something about scheduling meetings, where a meeting is a sequence of numbers with start one, end one, start two, end two, and so on and so forth. These are rather contrived examples, and I'm not saying that these are simple tasks. I'm just saying because very often they're quite complex to solve and they require many years of studies and many books read. But I'm just saying that this is not a typical problem that you will encounter in your daily work. So once again, this is what I see like from 9 to 5, basically at a daily work. So this is how a typical program looks like, irrespective to a programming language or whatever. And how would I like to see my technical screening or technical recruitment tasks? So how can we, coming back to the actual subject of this webinar, what can we do to make our recruitment process a little bit more safe when it comes to ChatGPT, so that it's not as straightforward to just copy paste the question and paste the solution back, and also make the recruitment task more enjoyable? Because after all, we want developers to take part in the recruitment process. We don't want them to abandon the process, and we don't want them to get annoyed or bored when they're doing yet another rather abstract test. So what we suggest, and the thing that works really, really well for us, is that rather than giving people these abstract, fairly boring, and as you already saw, fairly easy to find in the internet tasks, just come up with something that is much closer to what you do at work. So try to, in your recruitment process, try to simulate what developers are actually doing in your particular company. So if it's like finding bugs and fixing the software, give them a task with a more or less real life project. Don't give them your real code, obviously, because you can't do it, but come up with a real software project that looks somewhat like your ordinary work, and ask a developer to find a bug or add a non-existing feature or come up with a solution to something. These are the things that require more kind of context. So these are the things that require thinking outside of the box. You cannot just like copy paste the whole project into ChatGPT and expect it to kind of look around and figure out what is the best place to make changes. Like what is the overall picture? The AI tools aren't there yet. Maybe there will be one day,